Hi, today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about narcissism and narcissistic personality disorder. And the first thing that I want to discuss is the difference between healthy and unhealthy narcissism. I think a lot of people are under the assumption that any level of narcissism is unhealthy, and this is just simply not true. In fact, if you consider narcissism as a sense of self-worth and self-awareness, then a small degree, a healthy degree, is what helps people to do things like become brain surgeons and presidents and rocket scientists and to pursue other extraordinary goals. You have to feel pretty confident about yourself and your abilities to pursue things of this nature. And in fact, a level of healthy narcissism can actually propel success. The problem with narcissism is when it pervades every aspect of someone's life and becomes the sole way that they define themselves, and they feel that they are superior in every way. Then it has taken the turn into unhealthy narcissism and becomes problematic for them as well as the people around them. So the next thing I want to talk to you a little bit about are the symptoms of unhealthy narcissism or narcissistic personality disorder. And so if a person has an unhealthy degree of narcissism or has narcissistic personality disorder, they are typically in a state of overinflated ego, where they feel superior to others and as if they deserve the best of everything, whether that be material things or even relationships with people or associations with other important people. This is sort of the currency that a narcissist operates in, is this desire to be perceived as the best of. Unfortunately, the dark side of that is when a narcissist, for whatever reason, has this overinflated concept of themselves challenged, they can devolve very quickly into severe emotional distress and really problematic behaviors, both towards themselves and towards others. So when they have their shell intact and are functioning from this perceived sense of superiority, they will seem like they are untouchable, but if anything cracks that shell, they can quickly go into a very unpleasant state. So I want to talk a little bit about narcissists and relationships, and this is a particularly problematic area because people who are narcissistic in an unhealthy way really lack empathy and an ability to genuinely connect with others. Due to this, they often will see people as trophies and associate themselves with individuals that they feel somehow elevate their own status. They'll want to be surrounded by people that they perceive as important, as worthy, as superior, and they will frequently talk about these associations in ways that will indicate that they view people as trophies and really ways to bolster how they feel about themselves. If for whatever reason a narcissist is in a relationship and that relationship is no longer useful to them, they will frequently discard the relationship with little or no regard for the effect on the other person. With narcissists, a sense of grandiosity and entitlement is really typical. And so they feel that they deserve better, that they should be better, and that they are worthy of the attention and praise of others. They will frequently put themselves in positions where they can be the center of attention and where they can talk about how special, how unique, how powerful they are. People frequently ask me if it's possible to effectively treat somebody with narcissistic personality disorder. And the answer to that question is sometimes. It's a very long, difficult process which requires a level of vulnerability on the part of the person who's coming into treatment. And that can be very difficult with somebody who has narcissistic traits because they have so carefully created this exterior sense of superiority because they feel so small and worthless inside. And so it really requires a therapist who is patient enough to recognize that vulnerability and take the time to establish a sense of safety for that individual. So it's possible, but certainly not easy. If this video was helpful or interesting to you, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we will be providing a number of videos on a variety of mental health topics. And if you'd like to learn more about online counseling, please click the link to BetterHelp.com below.